Hello my darlings, my name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly soulmate reading for you, earth signs, so Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. And we're going to be looking at what's in your head space, heart space, what's in your soulmate's head and heart space. We're going to be seeing their intentions towards you, get some advice from spirit. I'm going to clarify the cards and then we'll pull an oracle card or two. And I apologise that this reading is a little bit late. I've been busy this weekend with personal readings, with those taking advantage of my introductory rate, which is running until the 31st of August. So if you would like a personal reading, please do let me know. All of the details are in the description box below. If the reading resonates, please do like, subscribe, share or comment. If it doesn't resonate, please don't try and make it fit. There will be a reading out there for you. Spirit will guide you at exactly the right time that you need to hear this reading. So, Earth signs, let's see what's in your headspace at the moment. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. That flew out. Well, what an amazing start. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So, aces are about new beginnings. Aces are about something that's divinely guided and divinely protected. I feel that you've had something, they're about the realization of ideas as well with Pentacles. You know, Pentacles in a love reading for me is always about, you know, working hard on yourself, but about having that kind of clarity, that realization. But I feel like you've had something's come towards you, some offer, something's happened. It's very much on your life path. It's very, as I said, guided by spirit and protected by spirit. So let's see what's in your heart space towards your soulmate at the moment. Thank you. You've got Justice. Okay, so I feel Justice is about balance, okay? It's about making that balanced decision. So whatever this offer is, you are taking your time, quite rightly, to think about it from a balanced perspective. You want things to be fair. You're looking at it from your heart space. She's wearing this green cloak. You're looking at it from your heart space and she's holding this sword, and that means, you know, speaking your truth, having that clarity, wanting to have a conversation that is open and honest. So this is lovely. Sorry about my little dogs if you can hear them walking around on my wooden floors. Let's look at your soulmate Earth signs to see what's in their headspace at the moment for you. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got we've got the King of Wands. So the wands symbolic, as you know, of creativity, passion, desire. They're very focused on you at the moment. They, again, just like, I mean, look at this, look at the similarity with the red and the green. You're both mirroring each other at the moment. There's a lot of love in this connection. There's a lot of feeling of connectedness, and that's what I'm getting with the red, with the grounding. I think they've kind of gone around in circles, maybe catching their tail a little bit of the time. I'm seeing here with the lizards here. So they may have gone around in circles and not quite sure how to be with you. And they may have been a bit like a chameleon at times, and you sort of felt that they were sort of shifting and changing in whatever environment they're in. I hope that makes sense to somebody. But they are very focused on you, and the wands in here, they have those sort of olive leaves in them, so it's about peace and victory restored as well. They whatever's happened here, this is a very grounded offer that's coming in from them. They have gone through a period of deep reflection. They have been looking at their past, present and future, and I feel that they have gone through an understanding and a shift and change because of experiences that they've had, and that's, you know, a good thing, because you don't know what you do want until you've learned what you don't want, and that's the gift of contrast that we're given by the universe. And look what's just popped out, this Knight of Pentacles, as I was talking about. So that's that lovely solid offer, that grounding offer that's slow moving but coming in. I'm just going to put that back in the deck and see if that comes out again. So now we're going to look at what's in their heart space towards you. There we go. Well, now we've got the Knight of Wands coming out. So in their headspace, they know they're this King of Wands, okay? Absolutely do know. There is some nerves there. There's the horses sort of rearing up. They may have come into your life and out of your life before a little bit, and so you've kind of felt maybe there's been some player energy here, but and there may have been somebody else involved because of the 3 pyramids here, but I think they've, you know, when I see those pyramids, I also see as a real commitment. There's maybe been some commitment issues, although they have this commitment to you. With the King of Wands, there may have been some commitment issues because, you know, in Egyptian times, didn't wives get buried with the husbands, and so it's kind of like that sort of fear about commitment, and that's why the horse is rearing up. This is in their heart space. They do want to come forward. I mean, they're facing you with the Justice, you know, they very much want to come forward, and I believe they will. I mean, I believe they've already come in with this Ace of Pentacles, or you're very aware that it's in the energy around you. You feel like something's about to happen. Okay, so now let's look at their intentions towards you. Thank you. Well, they've made a decision. You've got the 2 wands just flew out. And again, all facing towards you. This is a decision that I think you've come to an end of a cycle and you're about to hit a new cycle. This is a decision that they're making, because I'm seeing the World card there, they're making from their higher self, okay? They're standing on this turret here and they're making this decision from their higher self. And it's a very peaceful decision that they're making now because the waters are very clear in this reading. Do you see? So very clear waters there in the background. And again, there's been some symbolic ending, whether that's been between you in the past or with other relationships since as well with the mountains. But they're absolutely focused on this decision. Again, they're holding this world. They want to thank you. They want to offer you something. They want to offer you the world. You are their world. And they've got this, that, you know, they're holding this one wand, the same wand that the King of Wands has got here, the same wand that the Knight of Wands has got here. And all of their 3 cards are all facing towards this Ace of Pentacles and to the Justice card. So let's see now what is Spirit's advice. And at the bottom of the deck, as I say that, I've got the 6 of Cups. So this very much is a soulmate reading. So let's have a look to see what's in, Spirit's advice for you. Thank you. Yes, you've got the Strength card here. So the Strength card is beautiful. The universe is giving you all the strength you need on this journey and giving your soulmate all the strength they need. You've got the infinity symbol for the 8 here. So just see it up above here. So this is about a journey of soul enlightenment, a journey of spiritual enlightenment, a journey of answers, a journey of letting go of things. And soulmates do come into our lives to help trigger us to let go of things. You are growing in awareness, and as this divine feminine, whether you are you're a masculine, you can be a divine feminine or a divine masculine, doesn't matter what body you are, but those who listen to this reading tend to be the divine feminine side of us. You are quietening your fears, and that's why, you know, you're manifesting whatever's coming in towards you. You're manifesting it. You know that you create your own reality from your thoughts and how you feel about yourself. And when you're manifesting consciously, it's about doing it from a place of gratitude and deserving. And I really do, I mean, I think you're in an amazing space at the moment, Earth signs. You know, you've got this Ace of Pentacles and you've got the Justice card. And you've created healthy boundaries for yourself, and you want something that's balanced and fair, and you've very much been quietening these fears, which is represented by the lion here. But I also feel that by focusing on yourself, you've been shifting and changing your soulmate here as well, and you're not afraid of being vulnerable and being open. And you are, again, just represented by the flowers here, manifesting whatever you're wishing into your life. And Spirit is saying, you know, with these connections, do trust in the connection, trust in God, trust in your knowing, because your knowing is very strong, and a knowing is a gift from God. So if you know that there is this connection with your soulmate and you're listening to this reading because of it, trust it. On the bottom of the deck, thank you, Spirit, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress, and Spirit is saying to me, this is why you're manifesting. Whatever you've manifested in is coming in. You know it, you can feel it, it's there if it hasn't come in already, because you are in that understanding of manifesting consciously. You know, you are happy, you create, you know, your own love for yourself. You are full of self-love, you are full of self-worth, you are manifesting consciously step by step. You're in touch with your higher self, and you're not, you know, you don't need the love of another to feel fulfilled. And that is what's bringing in this Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 and the 1 makes 10 of Pentacles. And so Spirit is saying, well done, keep going, because that's bringing in all your wishes and dreams. So how beautiful is that? I'm going to do some clarifiers for you, and I'm using my Illuminati deck for that. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card, please. Yeah, we've got the King of Pentacles flew out. Sorry, just want to tidy those up. King of Pentacles flew out. This is you. This is this extraordinary, you've gone through such a journey, and the King of Pentacles has so much to give others, because they're doing it from their own place of grounding. You're not a bucket with an empty hole in it. You are very strong, you're very determined, you come from a place of truth, you are financially, you're abundant in your life, and it doesn't necessarily mean financially, but you've got to a place of, you know what you want, you have those realization of ideas, and things are beginning to happen around you, lots of surprises and delights, because you've let go, you've let go of your fears, you're dealing with things from a place of love and peace. And that's what the King of Pentacles, you very much are an extraordinary individual who loves themselves healthily, has self-worth, and wants, so now your relationships, thank you, Spirit, your relationships with others are reflecting how you feel about yourself. So you're attracting to you how you feel about yourself, and this is all lovely. So now let's look at the Justice card. Thank you, Spirit. Justice card, King of Cups. So in your heart space, you have the King of Cups. There is a lot of unspoken love you have for your soulmate. The King is overflowing with love. You are very guided by Spirit. Thank you. You have, as I said, these manifestations coming in for you here with the ships. And do you know what? You're not even looking at them, because you know they're coming in. You've let go of when and the how, and you know they're coming in. And you've got this little sort of dolphin here. You're enjoying life. You're enjoying being in the moment. And you've come into, thank you, Spirit, you've come into balance within yourself, which is just lovely. You're not speaking. I don't feel you're speaking to your soulmate at the moment, but you are very connected. So you understand that you're connected in the telepathically 5D. You can feel emotions and vice versa. So this is very lovely. So you've got 2 kings there. In fact, you've got 3 kings on the deck so far, but the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups in your head and heart space is lovely. Let's look at the King of Wands. This is in your soulmate's head space. Thank you, Spirit. Well, that flew out. You've got the Princess of Swords here. So this is the Knight of Swords. They want to come in. I've said this to you. There is this fierce space again. In their heart space they have the Knight of Wands, and this is to clarify the King of Wands here. They want to come in, okay? They want to rush in and speak to you from a place of change, from a place of clarity. They are nervous. There's a lot of, the seagulls here, there's a lot of noise going on in their head at the moment. There may be sorry, somebody tried to call me. I've now turned my phone off. So there's a lot of noise, and I think a lot of people are trying to get involved in this relationship, is what I'm also being told. They have looking at this card as well with this path. I feel like they have got to a place where they've gone up the mountain, and then they're coming back down, and they've been creating they've been understanding, things have been happening for them as well. There's a lot of growth here behind them, a lot of colour as well. They're getting to a place where they want to come forward. They're getting to a place where they want to speak to you. And it's, they have this blue and this white. It is from a place of peace, and it is from a place of clarity. So, again, so focused on you. Look, this is you as the King of Cups. And you're sitting there not saying a great deal, but feeling a great deal. Look how focused they are on you there. So, let's have a look. This is now in their heart space. Thank you, Spirit. This is the Knight of Wands. Thank you. Heart space. The soulmate, Knight of Wands, thank you. Wow. Well, they really do want to come forward to you, my darling. You've got the Chariot, okay? This is a real rush in to speak to you. They've definitely made a decision. That was the Two of Wands that they made a decision. This might happen quite fast. It may have already happened. This is why this Ace of Pentacles is there. And thank you, just to go back to that, you're holding that pentacle. And you're looking to make this decision about your soulmate from this space of being the King of Pentacles and feeling very grounded. So that's really interesting. I feel for many of you, you've already had this offer coming in because, they have wanted to rush in, or they have rushed in. They have kind of let go and let God a little bit with this. Actually, in this card, that he is holding the reins of this horse, so there is a certain amount of control with it. But they have come. The black and white represent about coming into balance here, and they certainly, with this third eye, they've been following their heart with this decision. They've certainly been following their heart. Ah, that's very interesting, and it's the first time I've seen this in this card. In the middle, you have a wolf. And I don't know if you know the story about the wolves, but there's a fear wolf inside us, and there's a love wolf and soul wolf inside us. And the wolf that leads the pack is the wolf we feed. So, with this card, there is some fear there, as I've said, with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. There is some fear there. But you see, the horses are actually kind of looking at that wolf, and the horses, the white, this is about the yin and the yang balance as well. And it's about that sort of colour of clearness, the white. They've had to go through the dark night of the soul. And this is the sort of their clarity that they're getting. There is a fear here, but they're still wanting very much to come forward. And they are being very guided by Spirit. They're overcoming their fears. Or they have overcome their fears if you've already received an offer with this Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. And the World card just flew out for that for me. So this is and I'm not surprised to see the World card here with the Ace of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading. This is an end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle for you. And the World card is the completion of that. And Spirit always gives you a little break before the start of a new cycle. And this is why you're in this very kind of calm space at the moment. And the World card is also understanding as above, down below. So understanding that things happen in divine timing, and it's already done, as above, down below. So whatever you're manifesting or have manifested, it's happened already, even though you may not have seen it in the 3D. But you are very protected by Spirit here as well, and you're very spiritually aware, and you are sharing what you've learnt with others too. You've got, you know, these olives here, but I also olive leaves, but I also feel like there's apples. So that's that sort of knowledge that you've learned through this journey. And I feel that you're at a space of being very grateful for what you have gone through and learned. And that's why you're in King of Cups. You don't need to do anything. You're just, you know how you feel, and you're in that sort of receiving mode. So let's look at their intentions towards you. Sorry, just got sidetracked there a little bit. So you had the Two of Wands for their intentions towards you. Whoa, what's coming up? Too many cards. Thank you. Two of Wands, please. Thank you. Just one or two cards. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Wow. Queen, you're their Queen of Pentacles. So this is, you know, Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I mean, this is just gorgeous. So, you know, this card also, this King represents maybe them in your mind too, that they've given you this offer and they've come forward. But cards always have lots of different meanings in one thing. But with this Queen of Pentacles, my goodness, my darling, they have made this decision, okay? They have made this decision. Oh, it was that way around. There we go. They've made this decision, and it's you. And they know the hare represents here a great catch. Medieval times, hares were very difficult to catch. They represent that. Hares are also born with their eyes open. They don't run from things. They don't sort of run in fear. And they're very aware of everything. You're manifesting. These are represented by the grapes here. You're manifesting, as I said, consciously. You have this pair of spiritual knowledge as well, which we've just talked about. The Queen of Pentacles is amazing. She is grounded. She is financially secure. She is independent. She is balanced. She is fair. She is giving. She is kind. She is the catch. So sorry. And they really see that with you. This is just extraordinary. What a lovely reading. Bear with me just a second, sorry. Got a tickle in my throat. Okay, so now we're going to look at the Strength card. This is Spirit's advice for you. Flew out. So it's the Eight of Cups. So this is, somebody walked away in this connection before because it wasn't for their greatest good at the time. And I just want to reiterate to you here, soulmates are sent by the universe because we have such strong, intense feelings for them. And we come together with them to learn things, to unlearn things, let's just put it that way, to shift and change, to transform all relationships of the evolution of our soul. And soulmates, because of the feelings we have are so strong for them, it helps trigger us to release things that no longer serve us, maybe wounds and hurts that we've been carrying from other relationships into a soulmate relationship. Whatever this was that happened between you, it was very hard for you or for them to walk away, okay? But you very much felt guided by Spirit to do that. And you were given the strength from the universe to do it too. And you always knew that it was the right thing to do. I feel that was you walking away. And I know, if I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Swords. It was unbelievably hard for you to do, but you've also then got the Four of Swords, but it brought in healing. That Three of Swords, that heartbreak, brought in healing for you and brought you to that space of clarity and peace and truth. So, let's now pull you it's my psychic tarot for the heart. So tarot and oracle cards. Let's see what other messages there are for you. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for this earth reading, earth sign reading? Thank you. That's too many cards. Sorry, guys. Just one or two. There we go. That flew out. Six of Cups. So this is a soulmate, absolute, deeply connected soulmate reading. It's about healing. It's about healing that inner child within you. This journey with your soulmate. It's about, you know, we all carry childhood wounds in us that we're mostly unconsciously aware. We're not conscious of having those wounds. And I really feel that you've gone through this journey and you're beginning to understand and release a lot of those triggers that you have because of childhood wounds. But you are so connected with your soulmate, and you know he's holding this book of light here. This is, you know, this is all the heart space. You have a real connection for them, a real love for them, and they for you. And thank you. And at the bottom of the deck, you've also got here the Ace of Wands. So they very much. This is Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands. You've gone, I think you may have had some Reiki healing as well, but you very much are entering into a new cycle at the moment. But moment also, thank you Spirit, you're in this hangman position where you're observing and seeing, and you know, the hangman is very much a make or break with a relationship. It's really deep thoughts and feelings, and looking at things from a different perspective as well. So in a nutshell, you have come through a huge journey here, and I think, you know, your soulmate has come in or is about to come in with an offer for you, which is still some fear-based there with them. But they have also gone through a huge transformation, and they very much have made a decision, and they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, and that's why they've offered you this pentacle. And there is a real connection between you, and I feel like you've had to come away to come back together again. And it is an absolute soulmate, but they're coming in, my darlings, they're coming in. If that's what you want, you know, this is you making a decision from a balanced decision. And at the bottom of the deck there, you've got the Seven of Pentacles awaiting results. So I really feel that you are waiting to see what your soulmate is going to do. But you are very connected with everything at the moment, and you're observing, as I said. You're observing at the moment and seeing. So, Earth signs, I hope that resonated with whoever was meant to see this reading. I shall be doing your September monthly readings very soon. I hope to get those out within the next week to 10 days, and also your weekly readings for next week. So I hope you have a very lovely week, and I look forward to catching up with you next weekend. Take care, my darlings. Bye bye.